Hello there everybody, I'm back with Dark Souls 3 of all things. Let's turn down the volume a little bit. This is a highly anticipated game for me, and I'll be honored to play it with and for you. I'm gonna go into it completely blind and experience everything there is to offer here. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Let's have at it. I'm pumped.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Holy shit. What an epic introduction to this game. This is breathtaking. So much to take in, and I have no words, I guess. I like the way they introduce the characters that we're going to meet along the way right at the start. Kind of giving you a huge exposition dump, but not really saying anything about them like Dark Souls 1 did, which I like. So yeah, I have already actually made a character, because now you can actually, preload your created, customized designs, I guess. But let's have a look at what's in stuff here anyway. You can start as a knight, as a mercenary, which kind of looks like the Wanderer? No, the bandit from Dark Souls 2. Got a warrior, herald, which seems new. Okay, so I guess you get a spear and a healing miracle. Not bad, I guess. Got a thief. Got an assassin. What's the difference? Okay, the thief starts with a bow, I guess. And a sorcerer. The assassin starts with a sorcery. Got a sorcerer, a pyromancer, and a cleric. But I'm gonna be playing as the deprived again. I know it's masochistic, but yeah. And I've had a look through these burial gifts, not starting gifts, burial. The only one that's seems kind of useful is the life ring, which is not all that big of a deal, but everything else is just consumable. Divine Blessing, Hidden Blessing, which is a new thing, but I already knew about that. Black Firebomb, Fire Gem, which looks like it's an upgrade material, like Green Titanite Shards, Sovereignless Soul, just to an extra soul item, Rusted Gold Coin, Cracked Radar Orb, and Young Right Branch, which looks to be the same thing as... what was the other name? There was a different item in the other games that did the same thing but was called something else. Anyway, I'm gonna take the life ring and however, I'm gonna load up this character. Isn't he lovely? He will be our protagonist, a rugged old warrior. I think I'm gonna go with first of all, change the voice. Change. Wait, did it? It should change the keep the physique I put here, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, all right. That's fine. Got a deprived. Nice club and plank shield. Got a life ring. I think we're ready to go. Oh, wait. Needs a name, right? We are gonna call him Eyal. You guys can figure out what I mean by that. He's just not a little... I mean, he's fine, but... I think... he should be a little bit more burly. Yeah, that seems better. He is old, but he's not weak. So, yeah, let's have a go. Okay, we literally rise from our graves. That is actually pretty cool. Nice. Cemetery of Ash. Yeah, it actually does remind me of Army of Darkness somewhat. Anyway, let's see what we have. Oh my god. This is so beautiful right off the bat. Jesus. The amount of detail. Look at this. Yeah, we're controlling the camera, alright. But first, allow me to have a look at the stuff that we got here. Oops. Simple wooden club. And I will be skimming through most of the items that we get, just be warned. And I'll be pointing out lore when I find it. But apparently there's like a skill attached to the weapon called Warcry. Let out a spirited Warcry that temporarily boosts attack and enables a special consecutive strong attack. Same with the blank shield, okay. Shield bash, while lowering your guard, strike the enemy with the shield to knock them back or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. Okay. Got a life ring. Look at the amount of detail they put into that. Rings up unique type powers, blah blah. Raises maximum HP. Let's see how much, actually. Okay. Let's put it on. That's a little. Not too much. We also have our Estus flask right off the bat. And I treasure these dull green flasks. The journey of an undead has always traced the bonfires, and no journey of import has been made without an Estus flask. True that. Got a dark sign, which I don't think I've ever used, but I guess it's nice from a lore perspective. The dark sign is a sign of an accursed undead. The dark sign returns its bearer to the last bonfire, but at the cost of all souls. Or the bonfire filing shrine. Huh. Okay. Carriers of the dark sign are reborn after death and eventually lose their minds, turning hollow. And so it is, they are driven from their homelands. Oh well. Got a black separation crystal. Nothing new there. What's this? Way of White Circlet. Restore the connection to other worlds. Those who engage in unjust deeds when in contact with other worlds will lose their connection to them. Way of White Circlets assume such sin as their own, but are found few and far between. Acting without honor will never be without risk. Scusi? Is this like a consumable? There's a number next to it. So I guess we'll figure that out. And last but not least, let's have a look at our stats here. It looks like these are all solid 10 for the deprived. And there's a new stat. Like, we know about vigor, we know about attunement, etc., etc. Endurance governs stamina again. It didn't used to be that way in Dark Souls 2. I guess they changed it back. Vitality governs equipment load, though. Okay. And vigor is just HP. Alright. And there's a new stat called luck. Attribute governing item discovery. Ups bleeding and poison capabilities also governs resistances to curses. So there was always that kind of stat, but I guess you can now level that up independently from everything else. So that I guess item discovery is already a stat over here, but I guess it would be it will go up the more you level up your own luck. We got our damage numbers. And we got a new resistance, or I guess damage type, called Frost. Frostbite. Combined total value of equipped armor's resistance to frostbite. I can get frostbitten. Interesting. Got curse again. I wonder how that's gonna be handled. Right. I think that's about it. We've effectively wasted at least 10 minutes just looking at menus. How about exploring the tutorial area? That's all well and good. Strong attack. Okay. Is this the warp cry? Wait. Ah! Okay. You can charge it up. Interesting. Let's do it two-handed. You can charge up the R1 attack. Alright. Very nice, very nice. We got our first enemy here. Target lock. And that's our first kill. Can backstep and roll. Dash. All that good stuff. Soul of a deserted corpse. Yeah, let's actually start off well the way I'm intending. I might forget to read all that stuff. Where is it? What the hell? Maybe here? Okay. I might forget later on, but I want to keep it keep it okay for now. Soul found on a deserted corpse. Let the Firekeeper transform the sovereign soul into a source of strength. For to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. The Firekeeper, huh? I have heard that the game again features only one place where you can level up. I guess that might be this Firekeeper. Ashen Estus Flask. Hey! Fancy seeing you here. Oscar was his name, I think? Yeah. At least that's the sigil on his crest here. And this is a Ashen Estus Flask. Fill with Estus at bonfires and drink to restore FP. FP, huh? Required to use spells and skills. Ah, yeah. Alright, yeah, so, the way... Yeah, I just didn't even mention that. The way magic works in Dark Souls 3 is different from the other games. It's more akin to Demon Souls. You have a magic meter called FP, I mean, focus points. And this is how you actually use your... Oh, I think that was the backstab tutorial guy. You drink from the Ashen Estus Flask. Let's see if we can get a backstab on this dude. Nah. We'll get there. Fading Soul. Right. What the... Ah! Hello there, my ranged friend. Thought you... I couldn't see you there, huh? You thought wrong. Of course. Yeah, there we go. Nice. With, oh, look at that. What did it say? Right. Look at that! Oh my god! So pretty! Yet so ugly, am I right? Oh my god, look at this. Is this the castle we saw in the intro? Seems similar. Yeah, I was thinking, since this is supposed to be the conclusion to the Souls series, or Dark Souls at least, it only seems fitting to have a character that's also at the end of his wits. And you get grimy now from rolling around in the mud, so I'm all for that. Here's our first bonfire. Hooray. Rest. Oh yeah. We got gestures as well, of course. I think that about wraps it up. I think I'm also gonna put up 2 videos right off the bat, because this one is devoid of anything resembling action, I guess. But I hope you guys are just as excited for this game as I am. Really pumped. This really looks like they've put a lot of effort into it, and I look forward to getting horribly frustrated and throwing my controller into the corner in the immediate future. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I shall see you in the next episode where we actually die.